Good afternoon, everyone. Well, things didn't go too well. Things haven't been going too well this last 24 hours. YouTube decided it was gonna not work for me yesterday. I don't know what was going on there. Well, yesterday it did work for me, but then went to do a stream last night and nothing happened. I don't know if YouTube was doing any maintenance, but I've just come on this dinner time and it's working again. So it must have been that. Okay, well, we're back now. Right, we're going to do some more of the Marsdonshire route. This time we'll be doing a wagon transportation with a Class 47 triple grey. What's this? So we'll get started. When it loads it up. It's taking its time today. It's only a 36-minute scenario. Mind you, that doesn't make no difference, does it? I've had scenarios that are 2 or 3 hours long and they've actually loaded up in no time. Get scenarios that are like 30 minutes long and they take long to load up. I don't know why it is. Right, we are here, I think. Yes, we are. It's 7:30 at night. Is it not? Yes, it is. Right. So, good evening. We need to take this lot down to Dent Valley for the Marsden crew to come and collect later. So, set off when ready. Make sure you check the points before you leave. Right. Right. Well, we're taking the hood off in a minute. just need to do something first. We'll check in the points before we leave. Right, yeah, good idea. Oh, that one's alright. Yeah. Okay. Things look okay. I'll check these two sets of points. They look okay. Right, get rid of that. This is the class 47. Don't have to tilt the cab so much for this one. You can see quite a bit. So we've got... It's not going to let me use the control. Oh, it is. That one. Why isn't it? Okay. That's your loco brake. Just check that. Right. That's fine. Well, let's just put the loco brake on while we test the train brake. Right, that's that. This is this gauge here is our loco train brake. So we're just testing that brake. It should rise to the middle. Yep, that's fine. This one doesn't seem to interact. That one, oh, that one does. Why not this one then? Should do. AWS, wipers, power handle, reverser. Right, so the brakes do work. Okay, stick them back on. And take that off. When you release the brakes, it's this gauge here. Left and right brakes on the train. So, let's put them on. So the AWS is that one. And the horn is... that one. We've got some lights. Do we have any light switches on this train? Let's have a look up here. Sometimes they're up there. Right. Appears to me that they are... none of these buttons do anything. Oh, okay. So I will use the H key. Just go outside the train and have a little look. That's what I do. Yeah. I want those ones. Okay, that's good. Right. Let's put it into forwards. Release the brake and we'll get going. Now we've satisfied the train's all set up. Oh, there the wipers there. But which we don't need. Right. So this is the amperage meter here. I'm not sure what that one is. Speedometer here, which is nice and clear on this one. Goes up in increments of 20. What was the speed limit? Let's just check. It was 15, wasn't it? Okay. Let's gradually increase our speed up to 15. Let's have a look at the train and see what we're pulling. So just some flat wagons. You can carry wood and stuff like that. Steel. Oh, we've got some ones that carry containers. Oh, we've got a mixed set. Oh, very good. We've got a mixed set of wagons then. Right, back in the cab. We're doing 10 miles an hour. Right. Okay, everything's good. It's 7:30 at night, so it's going to be getting dark soon. Red light, shit. Or maybe not. Well, it let me pass that one. I presume I didn't go through a signal. Oh, what the hell's coming? Right, we're going across to this one. Yeah. There was a train there, where's it gone? Well, there was a train there. Did you not see a train there? I'm sure I did. Let's just give this a minute to get past the and then we can go up to 25 miles an hour. I think by the time we get to this next speed board, we should be fine. Yeah, let's go. Oh, we could do 90 actually. I didn't see that. So we're going to stop at Cairn Lacrosse Station, siding A. What's this saying? 40 miles an hour. Oh, right. Stop at the station. Siding A. 50 or 25. Apply some brakes. We're going into siding A. stopping here for some reason. I do believe that's a red signal there. No, it's not. Oh, the brakes are a bit rubbish. We'll stop at the next signal. Don't know why we've got to stop here, but we've got to stop here. At Cairn Lacrosse Station. It's asked us to stop there, so... We have to wait here for the HST to get ahead. Ah, right. I know why. Us we'll be holding him up, won't we? Because remember, we're freight and we don't go as fast as HSTs. So we shall wait here. Well, where's this freight train then? We've got a green light. Shall we just check where the freight train is? Not the freight train. I just there's a train coming into platform 3. Well, I don't see why we can't go. I don't understand what that instruction was all about. Let's go. What's the speed limit? 15. Okay. We have the green light, and this track next to me has got a red light. stop at the Dent Valley upsiding. I think that HST must have already gone. I didn't see one pass, so and we've got a green light, so I'm going. Don't know if our train's past that bridge yet. Probably will be. We'll just give it another couple of seconds. And then we'll go to 70 miles an hour. Yeah, definitely past the bridge, isn't it? Should have definitely passed the bridge by now. We'll just keep our eye on the signals, just in case the train's up ahead. Now we're going up to 90 in a minute. Well, the maximum speed for this vehicle, don't know what it is. Well, it says 45 miles an hour. It's going to get dark soon. We've got 36 miles to go. Now we're doing nearly 70 miles an hour. Just going to coast while we're on this bend. Goes a local passenger service just past us. Reduce our speed to 60. Well, we've reduced it. Where's the speed thing? Yeah, there we are. We're just under it. Go back up to 90. Just give it a minute to get past. Probably this bridge will be good enough. That was the military base, just went past. What's this car? Is this the HST? We're doing 80. Let's reduce our power a bit. It's definitely getting dark now. Must be late summer. Reduce our speed down to 70. We are down to 70 now. Certainly give you plenty of time to stop. Don't think we need to brake so hard. 70 miles an hour. Where are we going to? Dent Valley. Don't think I've been to Dent Valley. Still 70. Just bringing our speed back up to 70 miles an hour. There's a small station there. Back up to 90 again in a minute. I reckon we'd be past there by now, won't we? How many more miles to go? 22. back down to 75. No need to brake so hard. I found these speed limits don't come up that quick. We're down to 75. Oh no, this might be the military base. Oh, is that the windsock there? There's the 75 mile an hour board. It says 100. That's not right. Well, it says 100 on there, but I'm not abiding by that. I'm abiding by the other one, because that's what you're supposed to do. The higher number is always the one for the passenger services. The lower number is always the one for the freight trains. I think we're going uphill. There's the moon. It's over to the right somewhere. Upsiding. It's certainly getting dark. What's the next speed limit? Back up to 90 miles an hour. We're going to do 90. Speed only goes up to 100. 75. $45. Okay, we're down to 45. We haven't seen the speed marker board yet. I've been through here before. I think this is the 45 mile an hour. Yeah. Oh, it says 55. Let's try and maintain that 45. No, we're not going down there. Oh, I don't think we are. No, we're not. I didn't think we was. It's still 45 miles an hour. Back up to 90 again. 70. I can actually go faster now. It's like a short stint. I don't understand that. Go. You're allowed to go up to 125, and then a few seconds later, you got to come back down to 90. You're not even going to get up to the 125. Just a little pointing next up. So I just ignore that and just concentrate on getting back up to 70. No, we've been down here before. There's the 70 road. No rush. Back up to 90 again. That's back down to 70 again. How many more miles? 7 miles. £40 an hour. We're not quite slowed down enough. Yet it says we can do 50. No, we wasn't even speeding then. Well, according to the game, we're not speeding, but if it was real life, we would have been speeding. So until we see a speed, take this steadily through the station at 40 miles an hour. What's this station? It's quite big. Get a fair old train on here. It's even got Costa coffee in it. Very good. And then there's a passenger service waiting in the other platform. It's nearly proper. It's nearly dark now. Oh, what's this place? Well, the signals have been good to us today. There's still 40. How many more miles to go? 6. Back up to 50 mile an hour in a minute. I shall wait till I get past the bridge. Oh, we should be fine. Going past some sort of a town. Well, moon's just gone behind the houses. That's quite nice. I don't think we've been to Dent Valley. I don't remember this. Back up to 90 again. Oh, it's loco sheds, look. Oh, it's not proper dark yet, but it's getting there. What's that building over there? Warehouses or something. How far we got to go now? 3.6 miles. We're coming through the Dent Valley motor racing circuit station. There's a motor racing circuit just beyond here. Yellow light. A possible red light coming up. Start braking. Haven't seen the next signal yet. There it is. Alright, we must stop. We must obey the signal. Not sure if we can pass through it. Yes, we can. Been approved. Got the feather as well. Let's go then. Always best to stop though before you, in case that we couldn't go. Because they have telephone, they have telephones in the what do you call them? In the cabs of these in Nord trains. I presume they're so you can telephone the signal man and say, is it okay if I go through a red light? I've been diverted to this track. .93 miles. Oh, we're not far away then. Just check on here. There's a signal coming up, and then there's a 15 mile an hour coming up. I think we'll coast. We must be getting. We're just about finished, aren't we? Less than a mile to go. Well, there was no AWS there, so I shall slow down. Yep, we have a ground signal with these double with 2 white lights. That's me, which means we're clear to go past there. If they go to red lights, then we can't go past there. So yeah, we can stick it anywhere in this siding, really. Let's just make sure that all the trains gone past it. Right. Oh, we'll just do that. And then we can see what's going on. Yeah, it looks to have... Yeah, it's cleared it. Right, we can just stop here. Well, 0.91 miles. .86 miles. Well, have we got to take it that far? Well, we can stop anywhere there, actually. Is there a signal coming up? No, we'll keep going. It obviously wants me to go a bit further. But you can actually stop anywhere in that yellow line and it will end the scenario. We didn't really see any traffic. Not coming our way anyway. Only the other way. Yeah, if we pull up at this signal, that'll be basically be alright. Pull up at this signal. Next signal. I wonder how many times we got caught speeding. I don't think we did many. I think maybe once. Not sure. Yes, we should pull up at this next signal. It's probably going to be a red signal, actually. Should be coming up anytime soon. 0.3 miles. This is the electrified. Well, it's all, most of the track's electrified. In fact, yeah, majority of it's electrified. So you'll be able to bring some of the electric multiple units on here, like the class 91s, the class 390s. Oh, it's a ground signal. No, it's a stop. See the ground signal, it's red. We'll just pull up here. It's the end of the siding anyway. Nice and gentle. Well done. That's us finished for this one. It pulled up at the ground signal. If we went any foot further than that, we would have got back onto the main line. We didn't want to do that. We've delivered our wagons. Good job. You will wait here now until the shunter tells us where to go. Well, that's what would happen in the next scenario. I wonder if there is that one. Speeding twice, improper horn use once. Yeah, it might have been at the beginning when I was testing my own. Stopped 2 out of 2 destinations. Didn't remove anything, obviously. Didn't pick up any fuel. No. Speeding twice. Well, that wasn't bad. Did pretty well there. So we've done cement to the docks. Well, it looks a good one, doesn't it? Oh, it's a stormy day. It's summer. What's this one here? We've just done this one here, haven't we? They're high-speed trains. I think that one's the electric, isn't it? No, it isn't. I'm not sure if this one's going to work. What was that one do? Oh, we got the cross-country wagon. Cross-country wagon to return some empty coal wagons back to the Marsdonshire Coal Mining Company. Or we could do that one. A large amount of timber needs to be taken to a temporary position at the Dent Valley sidings. That was a daytime one, that was a nighttime one. Oh, there's this one here. You deliver coal from the Marsdonshire Coal Mining Company to the Landorfrey Power Station. I might do this one actually. Remember this one? Delivering the 21 scout tanks. Well, there's another one here. 24 scout tanks need to be moved to the port of Keene docks, where an assault ship is waiting to be loaded up with the military equipment before being deployed overseas. I'm going to do that. 70 minutes. Right, sorry about that. Had to do something. Right, what does it say? You are authorised to leave the base without having to stop and report to the guard room. Have a safe journey. Okay. Let's just put the lights on. Whoa, what are we doing? Loads of tanks. Lots of tanks. Lots of tanks. That's the end of the train. That's quite long, that train. I don't know. How long is that? That's not bad. Okay. Let's go forwards. Let's turn around. Class 37, I think it is. Yep. There's the lights. Well, according to that, they're the lights. Back into the cab. Let's just make sure that everything's working. Loco brake. That'll be that. Right hand dial. Yeah, that's fine. Forward reverse. Into reverse and into forwards. Release the brakes. Off we go. I won't sound my horn this time. 15 miles an hour limit. Just make sure I know. Oh, can sound out a horn here. Whistle. Yay! I shall do this one, and then I think I might get something to eat. Hey, we're leaving the army base, but this time we're taking the tanks to the docks. But that other scenario we did was the opposite way around. A slightly different loco. All we've got to do is go to the Port of Keene. You'll be starting with with all your wagons fully loaded, ready to go, make your way across the county towards Port of Keene. Once you're there, proceed to Port of Keene docks in Southside in 2. We've got some tankers coming in. Must be some fuel for tanks and stuff. Still 15 miles an hour. We're just doing above 10. Don't hurt to coast. Then at least when you've passed the next speedboard, you've got that. By the time you've accelerated up to the old speed limit, your train's got fast anyway. That's the way I do it. 5 miles an hour. It says a maximum speed of 80 miles an hour on the cab. I might do that actually. Just wait a few seconds. Yeah, let's go. By the time we've increased up to 15, we would have got past there. What time is it on this game? Oh, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, that's alright. Just increasing our speed gently. Let's move that. I like this speedometer better on the 47. Mind you, all you got to do is that. Flashing light. We must have a track change then. Get ready to cancel. Double flashing light. Are we going left? Okay. What's this? Strictly no access. Strictly no access or something. I think that said. Right, so we've had a double flashing light. So we should have a single flashing light next one we see. There's going to be a track change soon. There it is. Oh, why is that then? Only one flashing light. Yep. We're just about up to 25 miles an hour anyway. Right, I think I'll coast here. Where are we going to? To the left. Yeah, we're going to be transferring over to the other side. And then we've got a full speed, 90 miles an hour. Just wait a minute. Let the train get past. I wonder if we'll go the coastal way again. Possibility. There's that pillbox. I think we'll be safe to accelerate once we get to this green signal. Yeah, I reckon so. "24 tanks. Just a little bit of thinking here. On the other scenario, we had 21 tanks to bring back off the boat back to the base. On this scenario, we're taking 24. Now, think about it. This is what I think. I reckon the 24 tanks went overseas, did battle, and 3 were lost. That's the way I think. Right, we're doing 40. We can do 90 on this line, but we're going to do 80 because it says on it Well, speed is 80 miles an hour. Safe speed. I mean, they must put that little sticker or sign on the cab for a reason. So we'll do 80. Unless speed limits change. Church over there. Is it a church? Looks like a church. Now we're coming through a station what's not marked on here. "41 miles. I bet those passengers will think, whoa, look at all them tanks. Yeah, we're up to 60 miles an hour now. I think it's 60. Yeah, got 120 mile an hour on the clock. Why? Need to top my phone up. It's okay. 70 miles an hour. That's alright, we're not doing 70, we're only doing 65. But we can still accelerate up to 70. Which we are doing. We'll release the throttle. By the time we get to that sign, we should have coasted down to 70 again. Yep, we have done. There's our 70 miles an hour. I like these class 37s because they don't lose their speed a lot when they're coasting. So you can sit there for a while before you have to put your throttle back on. Right, what's this hiding? We'll just let it drop to 65 and then we'll put one notch of power back on. Trying to maintain around about 65 miles an hour. 65 to 70 miles an hour. Local passenger service passing us. Class 166. Back up to 90 again. No, that's alright then. Just give it a minute. Yeah, I reckon we'll be safe to go now. We'll go back up to 80. I think we're going uphill. Let's just check. No, we're not. We're on the flat. $75. Well, we're not doing 75, are we? We are. Yeah, we're doing 75 now. Let's see if we can do the whole scenario without speeding. It's an airport, isn't it? Yeah. Oh no, it might be a motor racing circuit. I know there's a motor racing circuit down here. According to that, we're doing 72 miles an hour. That's okay. How many more miles to go? 34. Is this a whistle board? That's a crossing, isn't it? The farmers probably use it when he wants to take his livestock into the other field. Let's pick up the pace a bit. We're just losing it at 5. Going back up to 75. I'm going back up to 90 now. Is this the way we came? This all looks familiar when we came in the trip in the Class 47 not long ago. Well, some of it will. But we've got to go to, where was it? Where we're going to? Oh, the Port of Keene. To the docks. River. looks nice across there on the left hand side. Maximum speed is 80 miles an hour. Well, we're doing 80 now. We're not speeding now. Nice and comfortable speed. $80 will be good. $75. So we don't have to drop much speed then. We'll just coast down to 75. We should be alright. Just about there. No need to brake. Yeah, we're pretty much on 75 now. We will need to brake now though. It's 45 miles an hour. We're losing our speed fairly quickly. We've only put one brake application on. Oh, there must be good brakes on this one. We're down to 40. Oh yeah, this is the way we came in the 47, isn't it? Remember this bit again. We'll go in the opposite direction. We're going uphill. No, it's flat. We can add a little bit of power now as we cut through this built up area. That's funny that, because if we look on here, look, it says 45, which is what it should be. But on that other scenario, it kept telling us to do the speed limits of the passenger trains, but 42 miles an hour. I don't think this applies to us. No, it doesn't apply to us, that one. Even though it does sound. Because we're not going to be turning off, are we? That's if you want to go down there. That's the power station, isn't it? Yeah, that'll be the power station. Of which there is a scenario for that. The power station. Which we'll probably do in another time. I wonder if we'll go through all those tunnels again. And the stations on the underground bit. Seems to... That's what we did when we was coming from the docks last time, so... It may do. Go back up to 90. Hang on a minute. 70. Not 90. I'll just wait a minute for the train to get past. Let's whistle here. I'll start accelerate when I get to the level crossing. Yeah, it should be enough. Another train coming your way. Oh, it's the high speed one. Oh, no, it's not. It's the 166. How many miles is left? 24. Not too long to go then. So we'll gently bring our pace up. What's this saying? Oh yeah, 70. Yeah. So far so good. I don't think we've speeded yet. Maybe wrong, but I don't think we have. How fast are we going now? Nearly 60. So this is the speedo. That's the amperage meter. I always like to try and keep it in that green bit. This is your brake gauge. And I think that one's for the locos. I'm not sure what this one is. What that one's all about. I'm not sure what that one is. What's that? So that starts the engine. That stops the engine. Sander. These don't do nothing. That's the wipers. Right, we're doing about approximately 70 miles an hour now. Well, 68. Horn. Is that the horn down there? Yeah. Control for the horn. Don't think any of these windows open on this. Maybe wrong. No. Handbrake. No, I don't think you can open the windows on the 37. We've got that. Pull it back up now. It's alright, we're doing under 70. to the siding. £40 miles an hour. Let's reduce our speed. Should be down to it just nicely. Yeah, I think so. Yes, we are. Right. Going past those loco sheds again, aren't we? That was that siding we went through in that 47, if I remember right. Yeah. Is there any trains? No trains in the station. And there's coffee. We can't say they're not allowed to use the word Costa, but that's what it would be anyway. It'd be a Costa coffee shop. It'd be advertising, wouldn't it? The only advertising they can put on here is just trains, which I've seen them do. Oh, are we going uphill? I think we are. A slight hill. Still 40. Let's give it some beans. We can increase that speed to 50 again in a minute. And just wait for that train to get past. I think when we get to this next set of points, I think we should be good to go. Yeah. Back up to 90. Yeah, the loco sheds again. Yeah, we should be okay to accelerate even further now. I think the 37's got more power, more horsepower than the 55. Seemed to get his speed up a lot quicker. The sky don't look too clever. It's not going to rain, is it? Let's get up to 80. It's looking a bit dull. It may rain. What's this station here? Is that the motor racing circuit? Could be. Yeah, I think it is. Looks familiar with a green sign on it. Yeah, I think it's the motor racing circuit. Yeah, it's Valley Racing. Yeah, it was the circuit, wasn't it? There's actually cars going around racing each on the track. When you look at, if you go into free view camera, and when you're coming through that station, if you look to the left, the right, sorry, you do actually see the cars racing each other around the track. It's quite good. This is the max. Well, the sky's gone a bit brighter now. Or is it just going to be cloudy? I think that's that siding. Isn't that siding we left that train? Yeah, what's this? There's quite a lot of trains in sidings. Yeah, look at all that lot. Yeah, there's that ground signal that we stopped at in the 47. Right, we'll slow back down to 70 miles an hour now. Just one notch will do. Right, we're down to 70. It must be uphill. We are losing speed. Oh no, we're not. Well, that'll do anyway, because I think we're going to have another speed change in a minute. So we'll coast. Some big car park. $50 miles an hour. Start braking for that. I'll do. How many miles is it to go? Only 11. Oh, that's alright. Not too long to go then. Don't know what all this lot is floating in the air. I don't know. There we go, there's the 50 board. We're just doing under it. 11 more miles. What's this one saying? Was that for us? Just check. No. Oh, we're already doing under the 50. Wow, what's this? Massive car park. Must be some big business or something. No. Some big company here. Oh, it could be a car showroom or something, maybe. Not sure. And we can now increase our speed back up to 15 a minute. In fact, I was doing 50 anyway, weren't we? Yeah. Let's just bring our speed back up. Is this a bridge or something coming up? Or are they meant to be birds? Not sure what they are. Oh, we've got a track change. Flashing single yellow. Whoa, I don't remember coming across this bridge. Let's just watch out. 40 miles an hour. $25. Alright. We're not going down there. I think we're coming through Keene Station. Oh, hang on a minute. We might be. Okay, we're going to the left. We're getting transferred over to the right, sorry. We'll stay at this speed. What's that in there? This is the station called Keene. This is Keene Station. Was that for the 25? Yeah, get down. Speed. Thank you. I don't want no warning board for it. We didn't speed though. That was good. There's a signal man. And then we're going down here now. Hey, how far we got to go? 8 miles still. Oh, yeah. It's 25 miles an hour here, isn't it? So. Don't know what all these things are floating about. Oh, we're speeding. We're going downhill. Shit. Should have remembered that next time. It's downhill and after the Keene Station it's downhill in this siding. Well, not siding, it's a so we've been caught speeding once now as far as I can see. We're not going to go 8 miles at this speed, hopefully. I think we're still going downhill. Yeah, we're still going downhill. We're still picking up speed. Although I think we might be already down it now. Oh no. Just bring me back down to 20. It seems to have brightened up a bit. No, it's still going down now. What's this one say? Ah, 30. Oh, it's them tunnels, isn't it? It's that underground system. I'm sure that's where we're going. Yeah, I thought we was. Let's just make sure we don't. I will say the next. We should be able to speed up into the next. Is it still downhill? Yeah, it is. 1 in 84. Right, we are safely in the 30 zone now. Right. Yeah, do you remember this? Some good tunnels. Oh no, it's not the underground. It's the coastal, isn't it? I'm not sure. Looks nice though. Let's just brake a bit more. I think it's the coastal. Yeah, it will be the coastal. Of course it will, yeah. 30 miles an hour is going to take a look. I think we might be going back uphill. No, we're not. Yeah, there's the sea. think we're level now. Yeah, just about. Let's pick up pace. How many miles to go? 5, well, just under 6. I think we're going to increase our speed again in a minute. 35 miles an hour. It might be downhill again. No, maybe not. Going along the coast. I think we're picking speed up again. Here we are. Sorry about that phone call. Okay. Right. Whoa. There was a phone call. Am I still speaking? We just had a yellow light, didn't we? What's the speed limit coming up? 30 miles an hour. Alright. Okay. So we just had a yellow light. It wasn't flashing. We are going downhill again. So we might have to stop. I haven't seen the red light yet. Unless it's just over the bridge, maybe. It does look like we're going over this bridge. Yeah, 30 mile an hour board just here. Let's not go speeding. Let's brake a little bit. Is that the light coming up? I've just had another blue. Yeah, it's a red light. Are we allowed to go through it? No, denied. Must be another train coming in. We're denied. We should pull up at the signal. Where's the service? Is it gonna come? Is there a train coming? Right, we'll wait here. According to that, we've been denied. Oh yeah, there it is. Just seen it passing. I presume that's the one that's stopping us from going anywhere. How many more miles to go? 3.39. Okay. We'll just wait for this goods train to clear the section. We should be ready to go soon. The speed limit was 30. It's gone past, so we should get a amber aspect signal soon, anytime. Oh, we've got approved now. Okay. Oh, it's not. Been approved to go through red light. How come it's not changed? I don't know, but we've been approved. I'm not sure which way we're going. I presume we're going on the docks. Oh no, we're not going this way. Oh no, we're not going this way. Let's take it steady. Yep, we're okay. Now we've been approved, we can go on our way. Following the coastline. There's the docks. Or looks like the docks. That's a nice tight bend here. I think it's downhill here. It is. How many more miles to go? 1.4. Still 30, isn't it? Yeah. It's 15 mile an hour limit. I was saying 20 then. Well, it should be coming into the docks anytime soon. It's 20 miles an hour here. .49 miles. Oh, that was a bad bit of track, wasn't it? Here we are at the port of Keene. Nice and gently through here. Where have we got to put this thing? We're still 0.26 miles away yet. Why haven't we got the sidings not showing? Port of Keene docks south. It's downhill, isn't it? Oh, maybe it's not. There's a ship. I do believe that's the ship that we're going to give this stuff to. Oh, okay. So we need to stop near a fueling point. Is there like a fueling point somewhere up here? Nice and gently. Be up here somewhere. Not far. There's a place where you can take some diesel or something. Yeah, the tracks have bedded into the concrete. Oh, there's the ship. Ready to take my tanks. Not there yet. Right. So if we pull up just sort of in between the next two signals, we'll be fine. Oh yeah, we're coming round the loop, that's what we're doing. So we can load the tanks off onto the right hand side. Well, there's one signal. And the next one should be a stop signal, I think. Let's just pick up a bit of pace. We're losing a lot of speed then. What's he doing? Why's he got a box round him? And we've arrived. I think we'll start. Yeah, just before the points. This will do nicely. And that's it. We've arrived at Port Keene. And we can just have a quick look at the docks while we're here. There's the ship. There's all our tanks. Well, not all of them. You'll have to keep moving the train forwards to get them off. You've arrived safe and well. Now you can have your well-earned cup of tea while military takes over and they unload your scout vehicles. Excellent. And this is the docks south of Keene. They probably use that crane there to take them off. Right, thanks for watching. I'm going to... Oh, speeding twice, that wasn't too bad. Stopped at 1 out of 1 destinations. And don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell button if you want to see more of this content. If you want me to do anything different, let me know. Maybe some War Thunder. I might do the coal to... I think... I don't know what we're going to do later. Might try something different. The Great Western Main Line. Ooh. Not sure yet what we're doing later. Actually, I think I might do this. Let's find a... I tried to load up a Light Pacific, but it wouldn't have it on the Kingswear. For some unknown reason. It's the 14 in the Great Western. An auto coach. That one there, the 395, that one will run on Marsden. I'll tell you what, there's another one as well that'll run on Marsden. If I find it, the Class 808. It's a bit similar to that one. Definitely run on Marsden. It's got electrification on there. Yeah, that one. Oh, sorry, Class 801. That will definitely run on there. This 76s, they'll run on there. 87s, they'll run on there. 91s. Anything that's electrified will run on there. I'm not sure about these, because these are third rail. Possibly. Ooh. I wonder if this will run on here. The Prairie. In with the Brunswick. GWR Prairies. That one is just a prairie. That one is a prairie. That one's a Brunswick Prairie. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, with 4 GWR Mark 1s. Is the Prairie a 460? don't think it is it? Should be able to get the East Coast Main Line. Not the East Coast Main Line. Hang on. Let's go into historic routes. That's it. Got that one. Kingswear to Paynton. Let's just pull this up, see if we get some information. Here we can. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Does it tell you the wheel configuration on this one? No, it don't. Or does it? No, it's a 262. Oh, okay. 262. With a tractive effort of 24,300 pound-foot. Whatever that is. GWR 5101 class, or large prairies, was the class 262 steam locomotives of the Great Western Railway. They are medium-sized tank engines used for suburban and local passenger services all over the Great Western Railway system. The class was an updated version of the Collet of Churchward's 1903 3100 class. 4160 was not built until 1948, but by this time British Railways had taken over. This example is in the British Rail black livery, and this is now preserved, and it's operated on the Western Somerset Railway in British Rail green livery, with the later lion on in wheel totem. It was delivered to the engine shed at Barry and worked from various sheds around South Wales until it was withdrawn from Severn Tunnel Junction in 1965. 4160 then returned to Barry, but this time to Woodham Brothers Scrapyard. It was purchased by the Birmingham Railway Museum in 1974, but restoration was not completed before it was sold again to the Plym Valley Railway again. Restoration was not completed before one more sale to the WSRA brought it to Minehead in 1990. It was then finally returned to service in 1993. It currently has a boiler insurance certificate that will allow it to work until 2017. Total built 209, weight 79 tons, 41 foot is the length of the loco. Its fuel capacity is 4 tons of coal and 2,000 gallons of imperial gallons of water. Boiler pressure 200 psi. Yeah. So there's a little bit about the Great Western Railway Large Prairie. Let's do this then. Oh, and then we will definitely go and get some grub. If it loads. I tried to load this scenario up last night on, but I was using one of the light Pacific Bullard engines, one of the Light Pacific Bullard, the what do you call it? Is it an A3? Which one was it? It was the Squadron. I think it was the Squadron 297 Battle of Britain crest on it. The A3 Light Pacific. I tried to run it on this particular route, and it kept coming up with an error. So I don't know why. And I changed the loco and to somewhere else, and it ran fine. It was a pannier tank I did it, but the pannier tank He's alright, but there's a big hill before you get to Churston, and it kind of struggled up that hill. It didn't like that hill at all. I was down to about between 4 and 7 miles an hour all the way up that hill until it levelled off into Churston. Should load up in a minute. But please load up, or this is going to be embarrassing. Right, still loading. Yeah, it's worked. Okay. Does this prairie have a speedo? Hey, it does. Woohoo! Oh, that's a bonus. Right, so let's have a look at this. Kingswear for Dartmouth. This is the Great Western Prairie. Now, Sam from Sam's Trains, if he gets to see this, he'll be very impressed. This is the Great Western Prairie, large prairie, 262, running number 6100 with, is it 4, I don't know what they are, is it chocolate and cream? I can't remember what I put up there now. I think the Great Western Railway Mark ones. Hold on, let's see if we can look at them. No, let's have a look at the other side. There's no emblem, crests on them. Yes, he's got 4 coaches. So it's the beautiful engine. Look at that, isn't that lovely? A prairie. I don't think I've ever driven the prairie before. Right, just check the speed limit. Oh no, I don't want to do that. 25 miles an hour. Okay, I'll take that off because I've got a speedometer. Why I'm sat so far back away from the controls is because I set my FOV value, and if you want to know how to do it, I have actually said before how to do it, but if anyone who was watching and doesn't know how to do it, basically, if you go into your Railworks folder and go down to the icons where you open the application, select the 64-bit or 32-bit application icons and right click on it and make a shortcut to your desktop of it. Then come out of there, right click on the icon on your desktop, go to properties, open that and go to the target path and go right to the end of the text in there and type space set, use capital S for set, so set and then capitals, after that use capitals FOV equals and then type a number in there. I use the 85 as a number, then apply and OK that, go out of there and then start the game up. But when you start the game up, you must start the game up from that desktop icon shortcut. Don't start it from the one what Steam puts on your desktop. So you need to do it from there. If you do it from the Steam one, it will set you back to default. And this is what I use. Now I can see more of the cab. In fact, I'm pretty much stood outside it. Although it depends what engine you're on, but then you can bring your mouse wheel, or you can do that. So you can. Well, I use the mouse wheel. Does it gradually, and then we've got a speedo here on the prairie. There's the speedometer. Not sure what we've got here. Sander, reverser, regulator. Let's have a look. Cylinder cocks. Okay. We opened the cylinder cocks. They're open. Yes, because you pull it back towards you, they're open. Are they doing anything? Not really. Okay, won't bother with them then. We'll shut the cylinder cocks. Don't know what that is. That's the firebox. Obviously we can't open that because it's auto fireman. Dampers are down there. I'm still not sure what the dampers do. Where's the train brake? Ah, that's what I'm looking for now, is a train brake. What's this? Whistle. Okay. Do the windows open? Doesn't look like it. Right, I'm looking for the train brake. I can't find it. Oh, I don't know what that is. Where's the train brake? Must be a train brake on here somewhere. Ah. Good question. One way to find out. Let's just open the... I didn't see something move. Did not see anything move. It's the train brake. Ah, there it is. Ha! It's right in front of me. So that's apply. Right, okay. I found the train brake. Let's have a look. I believe that dial there is the... Should be able to grab this. Why can't I grab it? Yeah, that's the train brake gauge, isn't it? That one there. It's a bit hard to grab that. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's release the brakes. This will be our steam. I don't know what that one is, but there's something down here. I don't know what they are. Okay. We are fully released. Let's set it to running. Let's just put this up a minute. I just want to see if we're running. No, we're self-lapped. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass. I'm going to use the keyboard. But anyway, you can see the train rate. We can just set that to running. Like 10% or 8%, 9%. We're going to put the reverser into full forward. We have a speed out, but we'll use the minimal HUD. Right. Let's put a bit of this on. Are we moving? Yes, we are. Firebox is just opened. A little bit more regulator. Let's get some power. I'll build up the speed to 25. I might send Sam the link for this. Let's reduce this down to about 40%. This one shouldn't have much problem getting up an hill. I'm blowing off. Yeah. Pressure is pretty good. 160 is that? Let's just check. 187 actually. It's rising. Yeah, that's okay. Right, when we get past here, we can go 45 mile an hour. Give it some more. We should be able to easily go up this hill in this. And that was this. Yeah, that's looking good. Let's just have a look at the train. Let's see how she does on the hills. We're up to speed. Oh yeah, definitely a better end, a lot more powerful than the than the 57 XX Pannier. Look at that. 41 miles an hour. Up 1 in 66. It's very, very good. increase the regulator to 40% helps you get up the hill. Or you could, if you wanted to, push it even further. See, look, if you put that up a bit more, the speed will start increasing. Well, yeah, it is. It's trying. But we'll leave it at 40 because it's doing okay. Let's stick our head out the window. Yeah. Yeah. Look behind the train. Let's blow the whistle as we go in the tunnel. We don't normally do this, but I will do it. Can't see a thing. Alright, we need to reduce that now. We're picking up speed again. Reduce that down a bit more. Now the hill's not so severe. We'll just back the power off. And you get to see, you don't have to, you get a good view of the loco, don't you, when you've got it on a, set the FOV like this. Much better. Alright, we'll do that. And we'll start applying the brakes. Set them back to self-lapped. Let's see if we can pull in the station. Let's just release them a bit. Okay, well, we'll release them a bit more. Check the gauge. No, not yet. Oh, we're coming in a little bit too slow. We have done, yeah. Oh, not to worry. That's okay. 8 miles an hour. Maybe we can just put a little bit of power on, get us back, get us up there. Why not? Let's pull up in Churston Station. That'll do. Let's release that. Let's make sure we get all the coaches on. Hey, there's a freight train in here. Normally, is a, what you call it in here? Quick, let's stop the train. Let's get out the train and have a look. Normally a passenger train in here. Oh, there it goes, look. It's a freight train. Normally there's a passenger service. It was waiting for me to get in the station. There we are, we're in the station. Let's open the doors. So, what do you think then, Sam, if you're watching, and if you ever get to watch this, Sam, what do you think to the Prairie? Oh, it's a nice engine, I like it. Easy to drive. Right. Let's set the reverser back to full. Let's release the brake. I'm using the gauges to see what's happening because I've got minimal HUD. A little bit of regulator. Off we go. That's it. Let's set them back to running again. And the speed limit is 45. And the nice thing about this train is it does have a speedometer. So if you do want to take the HUD off, you've got that option of using it, speedometer. I might have a go at that one day when I get more confident. I'm more confident with the diesels when I've got no HUD on, but not so much with steam. Right, reduce that 35% or 30%. There's it. That'll do. Let's get some more speed up. And we will be going downhill in a minute, so we won't need much power. Firebox just opened up again. Where's that signal? Right, I'll release the power, we'll coast down the hill. Usually don't have to worry about signals when you're on a quick drive, they're always green. On some occasions you might have to obey them, but depends if you've got AI traffic on there. But generally, when you're on a quick drive scenario, you don't have to really worry too much about the signals, but pay attention to them, because sometimes when you're like, if you're in, say, shunting yards, majority of the time the signals are on red and you have to request permission to pass them. Right, we're going to get some speed up. We're 35 miles an hour coming up. Let's try not to go over the speed limit. Let's apply a bit of brake. Yeah. Wow. They took some holding, didn't they? They're working. They're working. Right, let's reduce speed to 35. Let's apply some more brakes. Here's Goodrington Station. Just holding us nicely. Release that a bit more. Let's just keeping us around the 34 mile an hour mark. We can always apply if we need to. Should we stop at Goodrington? Yeah, why not? No, we won't. Yes, we will. There's the sea. Right, let's apply some brakes then. we want to stop this train. Something says going, moving. Might have to apply full brakes here, we're going downhill, aren't we? Yeah, that should stop us. I'll let go of it now. Let's quickly look out at the... Oh, look at that. Wow, look at that. How many coaches has that got? Wow. The size of it. We were on the platform. That's a big old rake of coaches he's got there. Must have about 12. Have the door shut. I like to do that when I'm look behind me, if you know how to do it. If you press shift and number 2, you can look behind you. If you press the other arrow key, you can look the other side. And all you do then is press the down arrow. You can look behind you, like that. Let's release the brakes. It's downhill, innit? Don't really need any power. Get going. Are they released? Yes, they are. Just checking the gauge. We don't need full reverse though, we're going downhill. Set that to 30%. A little bit of regulator. And then we'll go to painting. There's the pannier tank. It's going past. You can always tell the pannier tank's got that very distinctive chuff. Well, I think it has. Okay, that'll do. We can use the hill now just to get us into the station. Apply some brakes. Should start slowing down a bit quicker now, it's leveling off. Let's release them a bit. That'll do. In fact, we'll release them a bit more. That'll do. Let's try and pull into the painting. There's the platform. Let's release the brakes. Coming in a bit too slow. Yeah. We're just about on the platform. We shall pull up just before the signal. This'll do. It's a red light there. Yeah, it was a little bit harsh, but we didn't want to go for that red light, did we? And it was denied as well. So there you are. The prairie. Yeah, that was a red light. We did not want to go for that. What's that say? Hand-cured cooked meats. Lovely. It does look a nice slice painting, doesn't it? So, I might redo that one. Well, I do like the prairie. That was really nice. So, right. Thanks for watching. And I'll probably see you later, hopefully. Okay, this time I'm definitely going. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell button if you want more notifications. Yeah. Okay, we'll see you later.